Hello, all you tiny little people that live in my computer. My name's Finn, and welcome to a slightly more serious thing than I have been putting out recently. Today I'm gonna talk about YouTube. I'm gonna talk about this channel. I'm gonna talk about the other channel that I haven't quite started on. I want to talk about what I want from all of this and my goals, my aspirations. And I'm going to talk about burnout. I don't think there's like a good segue or a positive way to lead into this stuff, so I'm just going to get into it. Put a little warning here at the beginning, a little trigger warning. I will be talking about my mental health in less than positive ways throughout this video. So, there's that. You have been warned. I'm gonna get a sip of this drink right here, and then we'll get into it. So, for those who are not aware, I've been making things on YouTube since I was 7. This past August, I turned 20. As of October, 13 years I've been making stuff on YouTube. And as of November, I believe it's 2 years of making stuff on this specific channel. And I have made a bunch of stuff, There's, let me see how many videos I've posted to this channel. See what it says. 733 videos have been uploaded to this channel. 733. That is a considerable amount. I have been posting stuff for 13 years, which is a long time. That stuff has changed a lot, At periods, it's been stuff that I do now. At periods, it's been gaming stuff. It's been Minecraft period. I've made so much stuff. And there's been a lot of points where I didn't make things. For example, before starting this channel, I took, I'd say, 9 months where I didn't make anything because my last channel got completely booted. And because of stuff like that, there's been periods where I didn't make anything. But for the most part, I've been making stuff on and off, I'd say, every week for 13 years, which is a long time. And then for a little over a year, I was posting a video every single Monday, every single Wednesday, and every single Friday, with a few exceptions, for over a year, with an average of 40 minutes a week spent recording, probably an hour being spent on all the other stuff with descriptions and thumbnails and what have you. And I love this, and I'm gonna continue to make stuff for this channel. But I've been really unhappy with performance in a way where it feels like even when I put everything I can into a video, I spend time on the description, and I spend time researching, and I like set things up and try to make it as good quality a video as I can. It comes out and two things happen. A, it does poorly, which makes me feel really bad about my ability to entertain. Makes me feel really bad about what I'm saying and what I'm doing and the way that I am acting. And two, I rewatch it and I'm not happy with the video itself, which isn't always true, but it does happen, and I don't like it. A little under a month ago, I sat down and I made a video and I said, hey, I'm done posting 3 times a week. I can't handle it. And then I changed to the schedule I'm on now, which is just Fridays. And that's the schedule I intend to stay on as of now. This video will go out on Friday. Next week we'll have a thing go out Friday. But I have felt very negatively about my ability to entertain, my ability to retain an audience and retain your viewership. I have felt very negative about a lot of stuff to do with myself recently. A lot of things are catching up to me in that sense. So there's that, you know. I will not be changing. I don't know what to say. I don't know the words. I will not be leaving. I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to make things. And I'm still going to do everything I can to make things that are fun and worth your time. But I feel that I need to spend some time working on me, because a lot of things just aren't going well for me. I haven't brought this up, but I am currently unemployed, and I've been looking for something that is better for me, and that can help get me to the places I need to be and take care of the things that I need to take care of. And I haven't really gotten to those points yet. I haven't really found anything, mostly because I live in a small area, and there's not a whole lot around. But I'm trying to figure that out. On top of that, I've been sick on and off for a little over a month. My throat was killing me. That got better. My nose was ending me. That got better. My, ribs started hurting a lot. That got better. Then I went back to being sick in the throat. Then that got better. And now my eyes are killing me. Specifically, my right eye feels really heavy. It feels like it's, pushing forward and it isn't the greatest feeling, and it keeps watering a lot, and I don't know what that means. And in some ways, my life is peaking in ways. Like, it's getting bad. Like, some things are the best they've ever been. Such as I am in the most healthy relationship I've ever been in, and that's great, and I love my partner so very much. I have pets that I get to shower with affection and give all of my attention to without any sort of drawbacks to it. I get to just be overwhelmingly positive to them, and they make me so very happy. So very happy. I love them. Yes, you, sir. I am the most secure I've ever been, housing-wise. And I'm surrounded by people who genuinely care about me. And I can feel that they care about me. And I for the first time in really my entire life, I feel loved. And even with all of that positivity, I still feel like dog shit. And then, whenever I brought up that I was going to be making this channel specifically only for the bigger uploads, right? I brought up that I was going to make a second channel, and I still have stuff for that. But I just haven't been able-minded to do that yet. Because I talked about the Low Volume Lounge, I talked about what I want to make over there, and I just haven't been been where I want to be, because the sort of stuff I want to make over there is more so no schedule. I wouldn't force myself to upload or anything. It would very much just be, I want to talk about X thing, or I want to play X game, or I want to make a shitty little fake news thing for a video, or I want to do the world's quietest show again. And I don't know. And I just haven't. I've recorded. I think I have 6 things to upload over there, and I have that recorded, and that's great. But I just haven't. I haven't made the email or the channel. I haven't come up with what I want the logo to be or the banner to be. I haven't come up with a description for the channel. I haven't figured out what I want to do with that. And I think part of it is that I'm burnt out, really. Because I was posting 3 videos a week, and then random extra stuff throughout that was however many minutes or whatever on a Tuesday or a Thursday or Saturday and Sunday, or a short here or there, or making community posts, or scheduling all of the stuff that went on to YouTube to also go over to Patreon, stuff like that. And I don't know. All of it kind of got to me. We hit 900 subs recently, and it made me really happy because I'm so excited to hit 1,000. But it's moving so slowly that I'm it's moving the slowest it has since I started the channel. From day one to now, we are in the slowest growth that I've experienced, which kind of sucks and is disheartening and hurts a little. and this week's video was supposed to be the next part of the Spider-Man pitch, which has done well. But I don't think I can. I don't think I can handle sitting here for an hour and a half talking about loving Spider-Man while I feel the way I feel and have felt for, like, I don't know, 2 weeks. And I will continue to make things. Stuff will come out next week and the week after and so on and so forth. But not feeling great. I would like to take it easy for a bit. That's why this week's video is me talking about all of this, is because if I talk about it, you guys understand. And if I talk about it, you guys can know how I'm feeling. And I can be honest about what I feel towards this and what I feel about this and what I want from it. And it will give me another week to think and another week to put together what I want to make next and all of that. I want to talk about what I want from all of this. I want to build this community more. I love this, and I do enjoy all of the stuff that goes into these. I love recording. I love making descriptions for these videos. I love building playlists. I love naming these. I love coming up with, if I want to do a thumbnail, which I don't do them often, but if I'm going to do one, I like to think about those, or what to say if I make a community post about it, or, oh, well, if this video is about this, what should go in the title cards at the end, or whatever. Like, the amount of almost, like, ecstasy I get when I press the schedule button at the very end of, like, the recording process. When I go in, I, like, finish all that stuff, and then I go and I press schedule. The amount of pride I feel when I press that button is great. And I want to continue to do that. I want to hit 1,000 subs so very bad. I really want to hit that mark. I think I cried at 100, I cried at 500, and I cried at like 670 or 680, somewhere in that range, because it was just such an overwhelming number. And I'll probably cry at 1,000, but, like, I really want to hit 1,000. It means a lot to me. It's sort of a proof of the fact that I worked hard on this, and proof that people do care about what I have to say. I want to grow with this stuff. And, like, I understand most of the critiques of this channel, and of me, period. I say too much. There's no editing. And it's all done on a laptop that I spent, like, $28 on. The camera's really bad. It lags a lot. It can't run anything. The audio sounds the way that it does. Like, there's not a whole lot of quality control going into these. It's really just me talking. And for some people, that's a turn-off, and that's fine. I'm sorry, but that's fine. But, like, I want to make stuff that's better. I want to. I don't have the resources to do that. And you know, with unemployment, I thought, like, oh, I'll have more time. Therefore, I'll make more stuff. I'll backlog. I'll, like, make a bunch of stuff. And then, like, I'll have free time. Because I'll be able to do it all so much. Because there's so much free time to begin with. I'll be able to, like, get everything done. And that didn't... Well, that happened for the first week. In the first week, I think I made, like, almost 10 videos. 3 of which are still backlogged for the other channel, but my point still stands. And it just didn't work out that way for me. I don't know. I don't know, I just... It sort of passed me by, I guess. I don't really understand my thoughts on it fully. But I thought I'd make a bunch of stuff because I had free time. But then I realized I'm burned out. I want to grow more. I want to make better quality stuff. I like making the longer stuff for this channel because it feels like it just matters more to me. It feels like more people will look at it. It feels like you get more of who I am and what I care about and what have you. I don't know. I want to hit 1,000 subs. I want the Discord channel to grow. The Discord server to grow. And I want to put more time in over there, but I've been lacking in that department as well. I've been having a lot of personal issues that have gotten in the way of me being in areas that I want to be in. For example, here, I am not doing great because of some personal stuff. And because of that, I'm less enthusiastic and less active and less caring about this stuff. Or the Discord. I am less active over there than I would like to be because I don't feel good. Because I feel like a burden to those around me. I feel like I am overwhelmingly negative. Therefore, I shouldn't be communicating with people and such. I've been feeling a lot of self-doubt over the past month or so. I get, I've been diagnosed as depressed for a very long time at this point, so it feels redundant, but I've been depressed for such a long period. And throughout most of the year, I am depressed, like, whatever year may be. Like, for most of it, I'm not doing great, and I'm able to be, like, classified as, like, depressed. But towards the end of the year, man, it, like, triples. It sucks. It gets worse. I don't know. It just feels like everything amplifies towards the end of the year. And then, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have so many things that I want to make that I don't have the facilities to create. There are so many things that I want to do that I can't. There is so many videos that I want to produce that and it's not like, oh, mentally I can't. I quite literally cannot do the things to make said video. Which sucks a lot. And then one of the biggest things, which I fucking feel gross talking about, is I've been really, like, dysphoric for, I don't know, the past 10 or so days, probably. I felt really physically gross. I felt really far from where I want to be. Physically, mentally, socially. I felt really I felt really far from good in those senses, alongside being really grossed out by myself gender-wise. And I've been hating on my voice and my face and whatnot really bad recently. I've started doing voice training stuff in my spare time, but I'm terrified to talk like that in front of people, so I just haven't, because it feels forced and it sounds bad, so I just haven't done that. Haven't done that to friends, haven't done that to people I live with, I haven't done that with you guys. I've just been ignoring that is a thing, and hoping that it'll go away if I just don't talk about it, which is not how that works. I don't know. I want to make more stuff here. And I want to make more stuff that I can be proud of. And I want to show you guys my appreciation for you. And make things that not only I can be proud of, but stuff that you guys can watch and enjoy. Because I feel like people don't enjoy watching me. I don't know why. Probably because the watch rate on my videos is typically in the first, 15 minutes whenever I make something that's an hour. Which is pretty cool. But I don't know, I feel as though people watch me because they enjoy what the title says, and then that's about it. I don't feel like I bring a lot to the table communication-wise. I don't think my voice is nice to listen to for an hour, and I don't think my opinions are that special. It kind of just feels like, I don't know, kind of just feels like I'm stuck in a way with all of this stuff. If you are watching this and you feel bad, if you are sad or angry or depressed, if you are getting into anything that you're unsure about or anything you're burnt out on, I am sorry. If you are watching this and you share any of my negative feelings, or you have things similar, or you have been through things similar, or whatever it may be, I'm sorry that you are dealing with that, and I appreciate each and every single one of you, because this is something I love. This is something that I want. This is everything to me. And whether it be 1, 10, or 100 people who watch this, I am still impacted by that. I'm still impacted by your comment. I'm still impacted by the act of you liking or subscribing, or hell, even just watching for 10 seconds. Thank you. As I spoke of earlier, the Discord is in the description. If you would like to communicate with me, like-minded individuals, friends of the channel, whatever it may be, I'm going to try to rest and have a positive day. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support and for your understanding. Things should be back to normal by next week. Yeah, that's about it. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye now. Bye-bye.